Okay, it started. So, not actually a reason for this video. Just sitting here exploring. I really don't like the way this camera feels. Bad quality. And it's with my face. Like, this is the right side of my face, but the camera is showing this on the left side. So my nose looks like this. See? Well, what are you going to do? But today is August 20th, 2018, and it's 7:17. We saw it, right? And this lock screen, see the lock screen, coming for and it said what, a minute and 30 seconds? Let's see. Can we see that? How's life right now? Okay, so well, I'm 17 at the moment. What I did today, I didn't go to school today. And it's Monday. I didn't go to school today. Yesterday I went to work, Dunkin' Donuts. My birthday is in September, October, November, December. 4 months. December 14th. My hopes and dreams right now. Well, today actually I applied for a college in Belton, Texas. It's called University of Mary Hardin Baylor. And I applied today. And they're going to give me 72-hour response. And, yeah, see if I got accepted or not. And I got an email from them on August 9th. See, you've been selected. Congratulations. It's a 72-hour admission decision. And so, I guess 72 hours from now, I will get their decision whenever I am accepted. It's really not my first choice of college. It's actually like not even a choice. But I saw an opportunity and I took it. I don't know if I'm accepted or not, but they did say top prospect, so they really are looking forward for me coming on their campus. But my first decision is UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio. I haven't applied yet. I'm gonna wait until after I take my ACT, which I'm gonna take on September 8th. So I'm just waiting on that. My hopes and dreams. My hopes, I'm going to college for business so that I can get into real estate and hopefully own my own real estate business one day. But at the moment, I just want to go into learn about business, how to succeed, and be the best real estate agent or person with real estate, that I can be. And I know it's going to be a journey. hopefully I can succeed at this journey because I am a high school senior right now. I'm going to Sheffield High School. So once I graduate, summer, then we start to college. And that moment will be so surreal. But at this moment, right now in time, I'm just focusing on school, getting my GPA up, keeping my GPA up, socializing, communication. That's the key to life. So I'm trying to get that to its top. Yeah, but right now I'm doing like a t-shirt business on the side, other than my job at Dunkin' Donuts. And this right here is actually a press machine. This over here, which you can't see, is a cutter. That's a cutter. And the printer is right beside this laptop. And I've made shirts so far. I can actually make a shirt just like this, but I made this shirt like a week or two ago. Yeah, and that's for me. I have made sales. I've made like a lot of shirts. I know I made 6 for a birthday party, 4 for a gender reveal, um, 1, 2, just regular people, 3 actually, 3 other on the side, whatever, just one person shirts. I made my own shirts. Like I had one on earlier, but I took it out because it got rained out. Because it's been raining outside today. Let's see. Where do I see myself in 5 years? 5 years from today, I'll be 22. So, how do I see myself when I'm 22? On August 28th, um, I see myself done with college. I see myself with a business degree and an associate's degree, and hopefully a lot of knowledge of real estate, a lot of experience, a lot of clients, a lot of support. Hopefully, yeah. 5 years seems like a long time, but people say that it goes in the blink of an eye, snap of a finger. So it's been like that. Well, I'm not rushing it. I want to stay a minor as long as I can, kinda. But I did turn 18 in 4 months, so I will be excited when I do, because I'll have more freedom, I guess. I won't be viewed as maybe irresponsible, and I'm not viewed as irresponsible right now. I'm just saying that I would be viewed as responsible. So, about myself, I am from Memphis, Tennessee, which is where I am right now. I lived in San Antonio for 1 year. I had a lot of experiences in San Antonio, good and bad. Not too much bad, but it was enough for me to leave, I guess. And I didn't leave actually on my own, and I didn't leave by force either. It's kind of like in the middle, but you know, you just have to let things go and not pay too much attention to the past because you can't move on to the future, which I am trying to do. So, mm, what do I plan on doing tomorrow? As a plan for the future, I am saving up my money every day. I try and spend only like I guess like $20 a week until I'm comfortable enough with the money that I have saved up. Because I only get paid $8.50 an hour right now at my job, and I don't get that many hours since we've been slow lately. So I just try and focus on paying like $15 to $20 for gas in the week, eat at home, eat at school, whatever, and don't buy anything else. Like I said, like $20 a week just to put gas in my car to get me back and forth from school, work, and home. So that is what I'm doing to plan for the future every day. I am also trying to study my career. And by studying my career means looking into books on real estate, people in real estate. I wanted to do an internship at Keller Williams because there's one near my job, but I didn't do it this summer, but maybe next summer, like on my way into college. I'll see a twist since I'll be 18 and of age. So there's that. Um, and what would I actually do tomorrow? Tomorrow, my day consists of waking up, putting on my clothes, going to school, and working, preparing myself, perfecting myself, perfecting or bringing good, positive vibes to the people around me in my area, coming home, not hanging out in the streets, staying out of trouble, and family. My family is right here. My mom, my sister, my brother is still in Texas. My other brother lives right around the corner from my school. My sister lives down the street from us. My other sisters. They're actually in the background. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but this is kind of like an interview, I guess. What I'm making this video for. I don't know, but I just thought that since I'm sitting here not really doing anything, doing something but nothing, I could just make a little video since I like to do that sometimes. My hobbies, I wanted to play sports, but I do have a job, so that's probably going to cross paths in a way that I don't want it to, and I do need money to support myself, so I might not be able to do sports like I want to, but who knows? Maybe I can talk to somebody about that. Um, I also make shirts as a hobby. I sell them actually, and I have made some. Let's see. This is a birthday shirt that I've made. I spent a lot of time and hard work on that. And for ginger here. And yeah, my shirts I've made for myself. But those are the ones that I have. So, and like I said, I'm working on the prices for those shirts. I don't know if I'm speaking loudly enough. I don't know if the computer's picking up my audio. I really don't know. Hopefully it is, or I'm just talking to myself. And maybe it is a good thing I'm just talking to myself so that I can, reflect upon what I'm thinking about doing. And yeah, what else? Well, I guess that's pretty much it for right now. I can't think of anything else that I have to say. But whoever is watching this, I just want to send out positive messages from myself to you, and I encourage you to keep the peace for your sake and the people around you's sake, because tomorrow is not promised, and I want you to live every day of your life knowing that you've done something good and not having any worries. So that's it for this video. Mm, Oh, I have one more thing. I also want to learn two languages. One Spanish, one being Spanish, and one being the second being sign. I am. I really love Spanish, the Spanish language and the sign language. So that is one of my goals. Other than academic goals, my academic goal is to reach a 4.0 and be valedictorian. And I still have a chance to be valedictorian. I am number 5 in my class. So I can be number 2 or 1 by the end of the year if I try hard for it. And hopefully I can. So there's that. This is me signing off. Peace and love.